Welcome to my channel at Physics Plus Mathematics. Today I have very interesting topic, that is particle in a box. It's about quantum mechanics. It's the simplest example of quantum mechanics. I will try my best to explain this topic in a simple way so that you can understand it. Now we assume that a particle is trapped in a box whose boundary conditions are x equal to 0 to x equal to L, and the particle can move in horizontal direction only. Infinitely hard walls mean that a particle cannot lose its energy. Energy would be finite. So consider that potential energy is infinite at walls and it is constant inside the box, that is U equal to 0. So here U is for the potential energy, denotes the particle cannot have infinite energy, so it cannot cross the walls, and hence the wave function outside the box is also 0. Steady state form equation of Schrödinger is actually del square psi plus 2m over h cut square e minus 2x psi equal to 0. And as the particle can move in only x direction, so we use here not partial derivative but the whole derivative, that is d square psi over dx square plus 2m over h cut square e psi. Here I have told you earlier that u is equal to 0 inside the box, so we put u equal to 0 and the equation implies as given here. Okay, solution of the equation we have got before d square psi over dx square plus 2m over h cut square e psi equal to 0. The solution is psi equal to a sine square root 2 me over h cut x plus b cos square root 2 me over h cut x. We use boundary conditions here, that is x equal to 0 and x equal to L. As I have told earlier that at x equal to 0 and x equal to L, psi should be 0 because the particle cannot cross the wall. Okay, at x equal to 0, we can see that the sine component can be 0 but the cos component cannot be 0 because cos 0 equal to 1. So b is present and psi not equal to 0, so this is not accurate. We have to ignore the cosine component and then we have to deal it. So particle in a box has the wave function, that is a sine square root 2 me over h cut x. This is mostly used, and at x equal to L, the angle that sine has square root 2 me over h cut x should x. Here we put L and square root 2 me over h cut L equal to n pi because sine n pi equal to 0. So here we can see that it is very easy for us to deal a particle in a box that is moving in one direction and that is trapped. This is the most simplest example of Schrödinger wave equation, and steady state form equation is time independent equation. And if you want to learn the derivation of steady state form equation, then tell me in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.